Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly love messages. Today these will be from the 7th until the 13th of June. I recognize that I am a little bit late with your ones, so there will be a series that are a day out. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Welcome if you're new. Today we're going to look at your love situation, love and relationship situation, which includes all types of relationships, family, friendships, all those sorts of things. We're going to look at your feelings, their feelings, most likely outcome, romance, angel and advice. And we are taking a monthly bonus card, a weekly bonus card. And this week it will be Soul's Journey. So what is your purpose? What should you be working on to align to your purpose for this month? Last week we did this the Moonology because it was a new moon, and next week we're going to do the Angel Answer card. So if you've got a question that you want Spirit to answer directly, this is the one to tune in for. So make sure that you have subscribed and that you have notifications on so that you don't miss next week's. If you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below, but let's get started. I'm using the Matcha deck today as the main deck. Love messages, love and relationship for Aquarius 7th to the 13th, please. 7th to the 13th. Here we go. Okay. Emperor in reverse. Someone very dominant in your life at the moment. Male figure possibly, doesn't have to be. Possibly an Aries. Oh, someone is not talking. So you may not be talking to this person, or they're refusing to communicate. They may be refusing to agree to do anything. Because the communication is around taking action. Yeah, they're not prepared to take a risk. They don't want to talk about it. They're not interested in taking a risk about, or talking about taking a risk on something with someone. We'll clarify these as well. Give me two more, please, for Aquarius. Okay, interesting. So there's the King of Swords coming out there, which is interesting because he's quite a logical, fair, intelligent king. And I feel like it's like someone is throwing solutions and someone is going, no, it doesn't matter how many solutions you try and throw, they're not gonna change their mind. Yeah, they're just perpetually unhappy no matter how much you try and give them solutions to their problems or solutions to your mutual problems. But you haven't given up because you're still trying to be the fixer. You're still trying to fix this. You're still trying to fix almost, is it their problems? Maybe, maybe not. But there's an element of, it doesn't matter. For some of you, it's like, it doesn't matter what advice or what solutions or what you offer them as a solution to their problem. They're not willing to listen. It's like I feel like that someone has their hands over their ears and is going, la, 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 I'm not listening. They're very childish, this person. All right, let's have a look at this Emperor in reverse. I don't think this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are sitting over here in the air energy. Here we go, two. Oh, we're taking two at once. Fair enough. Again, with a blocked communication. Refusal to budge. Not wanting to take any. Refusal to change with the Death card in reverse. Possible Scorpio energy. This person is so stubborn. They refuse to change. Give me something for the Page of Wands. What are we talking about here? Or what aren't we talking about here? Tell me what this person is refusing to talk about. It's something to do with taking a risk. There's some risk or something involved with risk. Yeah, planning for the future. So they're not willing to take a risk on the future. One more, please. They know what the right thing to do here is. They just don't like the options. Two of Wands. So they're kind of avoiding making a decision. They kind of, again, it's like this thing. If I sit here and put my hands over my ears, or when you see little kids or dogs that think that they're hiding, but you can see the rest of their body, it's like ostrich. If they stick their head in the sand long enough, no one will see them and it will all blow over. I named a lot of animals then. Sorry. Well, lots of animals do it, including humans. All right, tell me about the Fool card in reverse. They're very stressed out about this. So if they're coming across as if they don't care, that's not what's actually happening on the inside. Yeah, they definitely are afraid that either they're going to walk away or you're going to walk away or the situation is going to be out of their control. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's very spiritually, emotionally, physically draining for them. So I think that this person is portraying a very strong outside, like indifferent, but that's not what's happening on the inside by any stretch. Tell me about thoughts and feelings, please, for Aquarius. Thoughts and feelings for Aquarius. Yeah, you're just trying to help, basically, with the Tower in reverse. You're trying to do the right thing here with the King of Wands. You're trying to help them with this wand, help them take action. You're genuine in your approach. You are saying what you mean, meaning what you say. You're trying to help them avoid a tower. One more. So I think your intentions are genuine, but it's like they're a cup that can never be filled. Yeah, look at you. You're here with a High Priestess, the advisor. This is the ultimate advisor. So providing advice, it's not going to matter how much advice you give this person though, because this is about their mindset, not yours. So if they're in this dark storm, they actually can't even see the advice that you're giving them. They're blind to it pretty much. And we can see that here. You know, she's blindfolded. They're blind to this advice that you're trying to give them. Let's have a look at the thoughts and feelings for the other people, please. The other person. I don't know why I said people. So maybe for some of you, there's more than one person involved. This may be a group. They're feeling quite vulnerable. Could be Leo involved. Oh, they're totally uninspired. Don't want to take any new action. It's like they're stuck. That Ace of Wands is telling me this person is stuck. Physically, spiritually, emotionally stuck. Like in quicksand stuck, yeah. And they're not being honest about how they really feel. These feelings are secret with the Seven of Swords. So again, I feel like they are definitely trying to portray themselves to be a lot more confident in this situation than what they are. They're making out like maybe they're indifferent or they don't care or they have complete control here with the Emperor in reverse. They may even be quite dominant because of that. So they're being super controlling. Or micromanaging if it's a work situation for some of you, like a work relationship. But ultimately, that is not how this person feels. So don't be fooled by this person's false mask and their false confidence, because they are drowning. This person is drowning. Let's have a look at most likely outcome here, please, for Aquarius. Most likely outcome for Aquarius. Now, don't forget, Aquarius, this is a general reading. So if you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details on how to reach me. I was thrown off by that devil card then. You can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Yeah, this person is taking a lot from you and they are enjoying the control. The control actually gives them a sense of stability here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands. You're getting to a point where you need to make a decision to cut this person and their toxic energy off. And I feel like this week is going to be a turning point for that, because you can see we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Two on top of the Two of Wands. So you're taking a decision. You're taking a path. Two more, please. Yeah, because it's not fair. It's not fair to you to have to keep doing this. So maybe Libra energy involved. One more. Most likely outcome. Yeah, there's no, because you're kind of realizing that you've shown them everything you can with this Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, the light's reflecting. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you've shown them, you've kind of given them as much as you can to help them with their own harvest. There's nothing else to give from this. There's no more seeds to plant from your perspective. If they're not, this Ace of Wands in the bottom of the deck again, I think that's what's going to be the wake-up call, is you're realizing that their passion and their motivation is the word I'm looking for. You can't influence that. This is them. This is all on them. There's not much you can do. And I think you're tired of pouring into a cup that can never be filled. You're kind of out of energy with this situation, and you're realizing it, and you know that you're kind of running on low as well. You don't have anything more to give. It's like you've reached a point where you're like, I don't have anything else to give you. I have to cut this off, even though you don't want to, I don't think. Let's have a look at the advice, please. Advice for Aquarius, just 3. Oh, yeah. Do what's right for you. See how it's reflecting here with the Justice card? So it's very clear, saying that you're going to have to cut this person off because it's not fair to you to continue investing in something that you're not getting any return on, with the 7 of Pentacles. So it's the advice is do the right thing for yourself here. Justice. Be your own hero here. Bring justice to your own situation. Because you actually hold more power than you think by leaving. Like, if it's not making you happy, you need to move away from the troubled waters into calmer waters, into a new horizon over here, towards, the island of Mystery Island, I like to call it. I think I got that off. I can't think of his name right now. I will think of it in a minute. But, yeah, Mystery Island, yeah. You may want to do that discreetly, though. So you may, rather than kind of making a song and dance about this, yeah, because the cycle isn't complete. There's still going to come around, but you need to distance yourself from it for the moment. So it's not like this person or this situation is leaving your life for any period of time, I don't think. It's just more that you have to kind of distance yourself and put a buffer between yourself and this person. And that's what I'm trying to say. There's no need to make a song and dance about it. You can just kind of pull back your energy here, but don't be afraid to do that, is what Spirit's saying. Like, if you need to create some distance across the water, then do that, because you have to do what's right for you and bring balance into your own life. So that this is what I always say, right? Fit your own oxygen mask first. Romance angel, please, for those romantic ones. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I think that's not about holding this person, to account and you're responsible for this. I think they're probably their own worst enemy, and they're going to get to that point themselves eventually. Because they're actually not doing themselves any favors. I feel like I'm talking in circles. I'm so sorry if I am. There's a lot. It's like moving very quickly in my head. I'm trying to keep up with the things that are going on in my brain and my energy. It's very fast moving. So this may be a situation that is really fast moving, but the whole day's been like that. Saturn went retrograde today, for those that don't know. And I saw that someone explained it really well. Just a soul's journey, please, for what purpose should Aquarius be focused on for this week. But I noticed that someone explained it really well, and they said that Saturn going retrograde is like the parent that the strict parent that as a child you can't stand, because it's why you so, why do you hate me, why are you so mean to me? But as an adult you understand a lot better and you appreciate. So that is the lesson for Saturn retrograde, which will go to October. So this is where we have to do some overtime if you haven't already done the work for the last 2 years. You're interesting. So we were talking about, this person having a bit of a mask and you wanting to help them, and then pride comes out. So pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And this is what I was kind of saying about the forgiving and learning and not holding this person to, not nailing them to the cross, for want of a better term, not meaning to offend anyone. It's a common saying here in Australia, so I know that there's people that tune in from all over the world, but it's a common saying to kind of not kind of how do I explain it? Not, I guess, hold them accountable for every little thing to the point where you're being unreasonable or you're not allowing them any leniency to be human, kind of thing. There needs to be an element of understanding, of empathy, and not having any empathy for this person, their situation might be a bit unfair. And it's kind of saying that here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone, which is, you know what, none of us are perfect. We are all perfectly imperfect. And this person is going through their own imperfection, that they're actually holding themselves, they're being hard on themselves. It's just on the inside. We talked a lot about how this person's really feeling on the inside. They have imposter syndrome. They feel like, they know that they aren't at their best. They know that they're overwhelmed. They know that they're not doing the right thing. We saw that with the Two of Swords. There's this confusion, but knowing through being able to, or knowing what the right answer is and not actually following through with it, not wanting to kind of face the truth of a situation. But it doesn't mean that they don't know it. They absolutely know it. So this is kind of your lesson for this month, for June, to kind of remind yourself that, yeah, everyone's a little bit imperfect and everyone goes through their own issues and dark nights of the soul and all those sorts of things, and kind of having a little bit of compassion. That's the word I'm looking for, compassion, for this person's situation and how hard they're probably being on themselves, even though it might not feel like it. Even if you're sitting there going, this person absolutely is not being hard on themselves. They, have zero self-awareness. I guarantee you they do. They just have very good masks. There's very few people in the world that genuinely don't have the ability to self-reflect. To some degree. Some people do it better than others, but there's you have to have a personality disorder to not be able to do it. It's built into us. So what you're seeing on the outside is not necessarily what's happening on the inside. But again, you need to protect yourself. So make sure that you do separate yourself from anything that is not serving you anymore, which is what we're seeing here. Just kind of step away, let it go. All right, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll talk to you very soon. Have a great week. Bye.